everyone. Today we are going to read poem Animals from his first flight book written by Walt Whitman. Let us first see the introduction of the poem. Now in this poem, Walt Whitman has shown the comparison between human beings and animals. He has also pointed out the evils present inside the human brain. That is why he thinks that animals do not have evil brain. So he thinks animals are much better than human beings. So let us summarize the poem and see what actually Walt Whitman wants to say. Walt Whitman starts his poem telling that God shaped man and animal for dwelling on earth. Fine, God has shaped both man and animal since they both are living things. He means God gave man to a high position than to the animals. It said that men are more civilized than animals. So God himself, what he has given a high position, to human beings than animals. Walt Whitman, who was the great American poet, he believes that it's not like that. Animals are better than men. The poets appreciated some qualities in animals which man don't have at all. He expressed his observation about animals and man through this poem, Animals. Now let us see further what he says. Walt Whitman, who is the poet, he is very fond of the company of animals. He himself have a pet and all. The poet desired to live among the animals because according to him, animals are calm and self-sufficient. They don't have extraordinary desire. They don't beep about their condition in front of others. They are always satisfied and do their duty towards God. Animals always express their love and respect for human beings, but we human beings in return kill them, shelter them ruthlessly. Animals spend a life of satisfaction and peace. They do not possess an obsession with possessing things. They don't have desire like that person is having more, this person is having more, I should also earn more. They are like selfish and all, but animals, they are not at all selfish. They do not human beings do not show respect for each other, but these things are not their animals. Also, Whitman said that human beings even do not respect their thousands of ancestors also. Old ancestors, sorrows and happiness are equal for them. They are like both human. If there are two persons standing in front of them, both have their own type of sorrows and happiness, but still they feel that their sorrow is more than that and their happiness is less. Whereas animals never thought like this. Whereas humans are crazy about material things, they are materialistic, they are full of desire, they are full of enemy, and they are full of jealousy. Humans lie awake at night, they cry for the wrong that they have done, they repent, at last they lost their temper over trifles. Animals are quite happy, they don't have such type of meaningful desire, they don't have such type of materialistic thoughts, so they don't stay awake and they have stress or depressions. And they don't idle away their time for discussing their duties to God like human beings. He observes that humans don't have those qualities which animals possess, such as signs of love, quietness, kindness and selfness, honesty, patience and sympathy. Rather, this should be there in human beings, and because God has blessed human being to have a higher position than animals. Now, these qualities are absolutely essential for a glossy life, which human beings don't have at all. Now, poets feel deep aspiration to learn from animals since they express their deep concern with them. They don't possess any kind of falsehood. They have what is there in their heart, what is there inside. They just show it on their faces also, rather they don't pretend at all. The poet is much amazed at their quality. He desired to learn them. Though he had left them carelessly, he said that I have given up, but still I want that human beings should learn. He feels that life of man is full of stress, depression, anxiety, and unhappiness, and this is true. Now the man is totally full of depression, stress, they suicide, they don't have that level of happiness in them, they just give up so easily. So here poet desires to turn away from living with other human, rather he wants to live with animals, because he found company of animals very good and satisfaction. He thinks that he will get real happiness among animals rather living with the materialistic human beings. After all, he desires to make a relationship with animals. Thus, this was the summary of the poem, where he expresses that animals are really having a very expression which is away from the falsehood. They express their deep concern, whatever it is there. They don't show their materialistic nature, they don't pretend as human being pretend. So this was a summary which is written by summary of the poem Animal, which is written by Walt Whitman. Now let us conclude the poem. Now in the poem Animals, the poet Walt Whitman admires the animals for being better than human beings. Obviously, the animals are not at all materialistic. They are not at all having that falsehood. Therefore, he praises animal also for possessing all such qualities like kindness, honesty, sympathy, care. They are caring, they are helpful and all, where human beings lack and have forgotten all the necessary courtesies and good quality. So this was all in this poem Animals, which is written by Walt Whitman. I am sending you the note of this also. Go through it and revise it once again. Thank you and have a nice day.